Just want to thank you guys for all you do for this channel. I appreciate you very much. All you get a shout out. This is everybody that went to my PayPal and my Patreons. Thank you.
Well, the Shape uploaded another video. Don't want to hear it. You're welcome. Now, all jokes aside, guys, it's the least I could do for all the support you guys show me. We passed 8K, so if you're new here, subscribe. Let's get to 9K. Go ahead, do it right now. Go ahead, we'll wait. Now, from now on, I'm going to be shouting out Debunker of the Month. And I'm going to pick my subscribers and what they gather for me. And I'm going to shout them out in each video. So, the very first Debunker of the Month, as far as in my subscribers, goes to Jennifer Ludwig. She is the inaugural Debunker of the Month. Shout out to you, Tally Cat Games, also. The fact I help you with your depression, that means a lot. That's my goal. Is if something I'm doing is helping you, then nothing beats that. Nothing beats that for me. I appreciate it. And also, before we start this video, live streams. I've been requested a lot to do them. And so I decided soon I'm going to do live streams. The Wi-Fi around here is shady at best, but it's being worked on. So it should be really good soon. And I decided, I'm going to get a couple of my YouTube friends. And I'm going to go to Devil Hours on his. And then, hopefully, he'll come over to one on my channel. And I'm going to debunk during the live stream as far as building stuff that you can see me debunk live. So if you like that, comment below. Also, before we get started, God, I just got so much to say. Kind of not really happy. Well, I'm happy about this, but Caitlin Jones, she's suffering from an illness, and you guys know, like last December, or last year and the year before that, I think, too. Yeah. I picked somebody to help. And I know that her mother will be watching this video. So, link your PayPal down below. She needs help getting a car. So, only if you can spare it. And trust me, she didn't want to ask. I just kind of said, hey, what's your PayPal? Her comment, I'm going to pin it. And that'll be directly to her. So if you want to help, there you go. Got a lot of debunking to do in this video. I'm going to do my debunk, and then the channel I featured called Get Rekt in my last video, they got a beauty of a debunk that we're going to talk about as well. Here lately, though, before we get into all that, I know it's just bear with me, because I got to get this off my chest. It's, what is it to be a debunker? And for some reason, well, some people don't even want to be called a debunker, which I understand, to each their own. But when them debunker subs come running to you and supporting you, don't be condescending. That's all I really want to say. Because, if you call yourself whatever, a pro, expert in anything in the field of paranormal, well, there's a reason I don't
call myself a pro or an expert. It's because even if I was, I have no proof but my word to tell you. I was doing EVP recordings on a cassette recorder back in the late 80s as a child. If I can find them, I'll show you. And I do got old, like them old-fashioned cameras back in 2002, 2003. Was my first ghost hunt 18, 19 years ago. I also got arrested that day. So, for trespassing. Now, I know that sounds bad, but I did have permission to be there. And it was a big misunderstanding. And that's all I'm saying. Which I didn't break in. I just walked into that old house and started recording. I was young. And I think in 2002 I was like 21 years old. Just young and stupid. That's really all I can say. But that was my first ghost hunt. And I can go on and on. But think about debunkers. It's easy to say anything is fake. But when you claim something to be fake, it is put upon your shoulders to show why it's fake. Because you've already made the judgment that, hey, that evidence is fake. So, you being the skeptic, it's up to you to show why it's fake. It's on your shoulders, not the person doing it. It's on yours. But when you show that it's fake, and you show the footage, you show everything, then you put it back on them. Because now it's on their shoulders to show why it's real. Rolling with me. But don't make a mockery out of it. Because it don't help the community. And, to me, debunkers are the smartest ones on YouTube, period. That's all I'm saying about it. Let's get into the video.
This clip is not only strange, but something that even myself is having a hard time trying to wrap my head around. After a man exits his apartment building and walks onto the street, this happens. Keeping in mind that the clip is very short. What just happened? Where did that girl appear from? She clearly wasn't there at the start. No one is there, because we see the sidewalk. Then as he steps onto the ground, she suddenly appears, almost jumping into existence.
Now, I wanted you guys to see the footage before I start my debunking part of it. And to me, this footage is pretty unfortunate. Now, one of two things happens here. You've seen the clip. Now, I'm no genius, but for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. And what that means is, this lady bounced off the sidewalk. Bounced. Really hard. Her head whips back and everything else. And people are like, well, she come up out of the ground. She just right into existence. Oh no. First off, she's filmed on a potato. And poor quality, low frame rates, I would say. And I was thinking, well, I know she fell. Obviously. And I know 100% certain I've seen videos of people falling off high places, hitting the pavement and bouncing. And now, one of two things happened here. Either it was masked, her coming into frame, or the frame rate is so low that by the time she comes from the top of the camera, where the camera can see, and hits the ground, it's so fast, which I think that's more likely, that it just simply didn't catch her that good. But when you look closely, then things start to explain themselves.
Right before impact, guys, right before she hits the ground, look at this. Look at that discoloration.
See, when you zoom up on the camera and you see that white blur right there where that bar, that metal bar is across there, something, you can see something moving. That's, and the reason I knew where to look is I knew she fell. So I knew to look, all I had to do was look straight up. And there it was. Unfortunately, that's the part I really find unsettling, because either somebody manipulated the footage and masked this woman's fall out to where it looks like she popped up out of the pavement, which is bad, considering I don't think the woman survived. I really don't. That's a hard hit. I mean, that's not much different than somebody falling at terminal velocity. And terminal velocity is the fastest a person can fall. Like, if you say, would you rather fall off the Empire State Building or fall out of a plane at 30-some thousand feet? it don't matter. Because by the time you fall off the Empire State Building, you're going to be falling 110 miles per hour. You're going to be going the same fast as if you fell out of that airplane. Honestly, I'd rather fall out of the airplane. Because at least I could aim my body and have enough time to maybe hit a tree. But anyway, the reason I say this woman hit hard. I don't know if she was attempting suicide or what. But it's just unfortunate because I can tell the way her head whipped back. If she did survive, she most certainly didn't survive unscathed. There's broken bones, maybe internal damage, and I mean, I really do believe I'm right on this one.
That even myself is having a hard time trying to wrap my head around. After a man exits his apartment building and walks onto the street, this happens. Keeping in mind that the clip is very short.
Now we're going to look at Get Wrecked. I think this is unequivocal when it comes to how good this evidence is. It's fantastic. So let's take a look. I'll address it as the video goes on. And yeah, it's rolling with me. Oh, by the way, SandBoxTen, you're welcome. You know, I want to brag. Whew, but I'm that good.
Alright, well, finally here. Alright, what? Now, why did it just make that noise? That's that like trunk thing. It's like the trunk button just made noise. Oh shit. This Tesla is designed that trunk will not unlock while you're driving. It will stay locked. It will not lift up no matter what until you're in park. You're in park. You're in park. Alright, well, finally here. Alright. Alright, well, finally here. Alright, what?
Oh, Roland. He's debunking the debunkers. Can you explain that, Roland? Maybe in your little debunking episode you can explain it. Because it ain't looking good. It's only going downhill from this point.
Wouldn't it be nice if you can just pop the frunk as you're walking up to it? I've got my iPad so you can see it a little bit better. But you know, you can right now. You can hit the button and it'll pop the frunk. But then you have to lift it. If those things were a little bit more powerful, then if we popped it, it should lift it all the way up. You hit controls, hit yes, and it lifts it right up.
What's going on here? There, I got about another 45 minutes. Finally. Alright, I gotta get going. The car can move now. The driving, holy shit, went up while I was pulling in the driveway. Alright, I gotta go see what the fuck I don't know, it was having issues, it wouldn't come on. And now the frunk pops open, so I'm surprised. God. Definitely not supposed to happen. What if I was driving down the highway? That could have just... What the fuck? Shit! Definitely not supposed to happen. What if I was driving down the highway? That could have just... What the fuck? Shit! That's called magic string.
Oh, so we're talking about the magic string that you never use in every single video, Roland? That magic string? Is that what we're talking about? because that last clip just kind of, yeah, it's 100% irrefutable. You can do your
little debunking the debunker video,
but kind of ain't gonna do you no good for this one. I mean, this is well researched, and ouch, I wouldn't even want to be you, especially right now. But, you know, like I say, always give the benefit of the doubt. Okay?
Yeah.
Ouch. That's really all I can say. Ouch. Keep rolling.
The ghost attached to this doll is capable of many things.
I don't know. I gotta think about this. I'm not even gonna.
I say it before and I'll say it again. All you gotta do is put in your description that stuff may be possibly staged, and I'll never mention your channel again. Ever. But until then, there's me and RickDebunks, Get Rekt, bunches of, really good analyzers, and you're going to be held accountable. That's the video, guys. I appreciate you being here. Like I said in the beginning of the video, hit that like button, share this video, comment down below just whatever's on your mind, and I got plenty of content on the way. Appreciate all you guys do. I couldn't do it without you guys. We're all one big team, and thank you so much. Also, like I said, check the pinned comment out, and also be sure to sub to the channels I got in the description. I mean, that debunk is on point. Thank you guys, and I appreciate it. And another video comes very soon. I'll see you later. My outros suck.